Lisa,
Yeah, baby.
you ready for forever?
Let's do it.
First and foremost, and it does pain me to have to say this once again, but free the whole world, boss. I am your gracious host, Caspian Montgomery. Welcome, Gaza Nation, to another episode of the Vybz Kartel Show. Today, we will be breaking down the brand new song, Real Love, by Vybz Kartel and Lisa Mercedez. And this one is for all the lovers of the world that are in real love. This song is for you. It is very soothing. So without further ado, Lisa, please begin.
Goody lock like phone. Out of my soul, I feel you alone. Yeah, anywhere you want, come for me right now. First, I she's wrap me body right round. So nice.
Mrs. Mercedez begins the first verse by saying that this goody is locked just like a phone that you need to open with a password, and that means she is a goody. She is a very attractive woman, and she is locked. She is Kartel's only, so everyone else, please keep your hands off of her. And then she says that anywhere that he is, no matter if he's in prison, if he's in yard, and she is in Britain, she will give him her soul right away. She will give him anything he wants. That is how powerful their love is. She says, you just come for me right now. And I don't mean come in that way. I'm talking about just travel to go get her, and she's ready to go. And then she says she has Versace sheets wrapping around her body when they are performing sexual copulation. She is wrapped in the finest garments, as a goody should be.
So right, give your four letter that the love and the sex. Beautiful weather shine bright as the scent. Glorious relationship victorious.
The king of dancehall then says that this is so nice and so right. He is talking about their wonderful relationship and how it is blossoming, and then he says he's going to give her 4 letters, and the 4 letters aren't F-U-C-K, they are L-O-V-E, because he really loves this woman. This is not a one-night stand, this is forever. And then he says it is beautiful weather and it shines bright like it is heaven sent. That means the sun is pouring on them because this relationship was meant to be. And then he affirms that by saying this is a glorious relationship and we are victorious because we finally found real love.
Coulda never, no, I coulda never, girl can't take me, man. She won't wake up on a mountain, me stand. Me a feel treasure. Some girl are just one night pleasure.
The lovely and talented Lisa Mercedez then gives a stern message to any woman who thinks that they are going to come between her and Kartel. She says that no woman, and then she repeats, no woman could ever take her man. That is how much Kartel loves this woman. And she says that all the other women should already know better. They should know that Kartel is now her man and they need to stay far away. They need to go chuck themselves into a river. And then she says because she is standing on the mountaintop, she is his treasure, the treasure he's been looking for all his life. He didn't know until just recently that Miss Mercedez was it. She is the woman standing on the mountaintop where all the other women are stuck in the valley trying to climb their way up to get to Kartel. And then she reaffirms that by saying that some women are just a one-night pleasure. They are just a one-night stand. Men are very different from women. Well, we could have sex with a very attractive woman, but that does not mean we love her at all. That just means we find her very attractive, and we could care less about her personality, anything else. So when you do find a woman that you actually talk to and not just have sex with, that is the definition of real love. And with that last line, we have reached the glorious chorus.
Nothing can stop it now. Roadblock in our way, love get it out. Baby, we go harder and harder. Love taking us farther and farther. Nothing can stop it now. Roadblock in our way, love get it out. Baby, we go harder and harder. Love taking us farther and farther.
This chorus is quite the lover's ballad. I am hoping to fall in love just so I can play this song to my new lover. But she says, Kartel, they both are singing at one point, harmonizing, and they sound perfect together like they were meant to be. But they say, nothing can stop it. No. If there's a roadblock in the way, guess what is going to get them past the roadblock? That is the love they share for each other. And then they say, baby, we go harder and harder. We just keep falling more in love. And when two powerful people get together, they form a power couple and they can take over the world. And then they both say that love is taking them farther and farther. Things they could normally not do on their own, with both of their minds mixed together in true love, they can conquer the entire universe.
Real love, trust is everything, no betrayal. Ever loyal, never feel holy grail. Our love is, yeah, they know this. Me and me man, nah lose focus.
The new Mrs. Palmer, if I can say that too early, but the new Mrs. Palmer, Mrs. Mercedes, she begins the second and final verse by saying, real love, trust is everything, there is no betrayal, and I second that. When there is real love, you must trust each other that you are going to do good by one another. And then she says, we are ever loyal, we never fail, we never get stale, it doesn't get, the relationship is always growing, it is always blossoming, there is loyalty, there is trust. It is a wonderful thing when two people are in real love. And then she says, that is how their love is, and everybody is noticing because they are very open about it. They will tell the world how much they are in love with each other. And then she says that her and her man, they will never lose focus. They will always stay focused on their love and continue to grow and blossom it. And I know if Mrs. Mercedes is watching, I just wanted to give her this blessing by letting her know that the power, oh, I'm sorry, can you see that? There it is. The power of Allah is with your relationship. He is guiding your relationship. I wear this usually, but my clasp broke. But I wanted to show that specifically for Mrs. Mercedes because I do know that she has visited Dubai and she could be Muslim. So with that last line, we've reached the end of the first Lisa Mercedes and Vybz Kartel masterpiece. As always, thank you, Gaza Nation, for tuning in. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you do not miss an episode. We will continue repping Gaza forever. We are loyal. We will never switch. We will keep the boss in our prayers, and we will take this to the highest court, the Privy Council, and he will be freed. We are determined. There's no giving up. That is a Gaza commandment. So until we meet again, it is Gaza, me say, forever.
Coulda never, no, I coulda never, girl can't take me, man. She know back up on a mountain, me stand. Me a feel treasure. Some girl are just one night pleasure.